West Asia is in the grip of a severe turmoil. It is driven by an escalating war that involves Iran and the United States, with President Trump having declared a naval blockade of Iranian ports. Moreover, there's also a surge in violence in the Gaza Strip by the Israelis. Take a look at these developments. So as the United States and Iran try to get back to the negotiating table before the ceasefire expires in about a week, Donald Trump has said that something could be happening over the next 2 days in Pakistan, where previous talks ended without a peace deal, according to an interview with the New York Post. Trump stated that the United States is more inclined to go to Islamabad for the resumption of the talks. The US demands that the Iranians should halt uranium enrichment altogether and should commit not to seek nuclear weapons in the future. Whereas Tehran has refused to abandon uranium enrichment even amid severe economic sanctions and collapsed talks. The US military says that it has stopped 6 ships from sailing out of the Iranian ports during the first 24 hours of a naval blockade against Iran. Earlier, maritime tracking data had indicated that at least about 2 ships sailing from the Iranian ports had passed through the Strait of Hormuz despite the blockade. And they were amongst at least 4 Iran-linked vessels that used the route after Washington's blockade came into effect at 1400 GMT on Monday. France and the United Kingdom will co-host a meeting on Friday. The talks will have more than 40 countries in attendance to contribute to purely a defensive mission to secure the Strait of Hormuz. The French President Emmanuel Macron and British Prime Minister Keir Starmer will co-chair in the meeting to discuss a plan to restore freedom of navigation in the key strategic waterway. On the war front, fighting between Israel and Hezbollah continues. Hezbollah says that it has targeted about 13 northern Israeli towns. The rocket strikes have come shortly after the talks between Israel and Lebanon began in Washington. In the Gaza Strip, 4 Palestinians, including a 3-year-old boy, were killed by the Israelis in a targeted attack in the Gaza city. The deaths are the latest incidents of killing that have been reported from the Gaza Strip amidst a US-brokered ceasefire agreement. As violence in the besieged strip continues, Israel and Hamas have repeatedly traded blame for ceasefire violations. The Israeli Defense Forces have dismantled 4 underground Hamas tunnels east of the Yellow Line in Gaza. The tunnels total approximately 800 meters in length and apparently contain some living quarters equipment for prolonged stays, mines as well as explosive materials. The IDF claims that the mines and materials were used by Hamas to prepare explosives against Israeli troops.